Hey guys, this is Will from Table the Game, and today I'm on the Gamefound website. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to go over all the games that I have backed. That I have a giveaway coming. This giveaway is going to be either on my YouTube channel, Instagram, or both. And I just wanted to show you guys what's coming. And these are coming quickly. So some of these games are coming now. There's about 3 of them that are done and are on their way. And then some of them, it may be a year and a half before they come. But I wanted to show you guys what's going on for the channel, what to expect, and just kind of take a look at it. And some of these games, the pledge managers are still open. You may like them and want to buy them yourself. So anyway, also I did want to apologize. Things are going slower for the channel than I like. I've wanted to get a couple games played and videos made, and it's just taken a lot longer. We have been extremely busy here in Houston, Texas. I'm in the electrical business, and the storms we've had here have really created a lot of business, and it's been very busy. Things are slowing down now, so I'm hoping to get more videos made. So I appreciate everyone's patience. I know I have a few giveaways. The White Castle is one of them that I want to get done so I can give them to one of you guys. I really enjoyed that. That's one of my favorite things about the channel, is being able to give these games away. So let's get started. Also, just to preference everything, if I don't know something, so there's a lot of games here. I may not know everything about the game. I may get some of the names wrong, so please forgive me in advance. Okay, so the first game that I'm probably the most excited about is Unconscious Mind. This is probably the hardest game I've ever purchased. It is on its way. I know it was delivered in California. The boat dropped off the games. It still may be, being shipped. I don't really know, but it's coming quickly. Now, I bought this game before I started the YouTube channel, so I didn't buy an extra copy. But during the Pledge Manager, I bought Endless Winter, which also is the same publishing company, Fantasia Games, and also a card game, like Unconscious Mind card game, and that's what I'm going to be giving away. So this is just a Euro game, I believe, like a worker placement game. It is intense. I do recommend you looking it up. There's a great video from Gaming Rules that just came out that teaches this game, and it just looks like a lot of fun. There's so much going on in this game. All right. Now, this other game is a very popular game. This is Nemesis Retaliation. This is the 3rd game in the series. And this game, one thing that's different about this game, if you've played Nemesis, it is a very difficult game. It's a co-op game or semi-co-op game, so you can either play as a team, or you may have some different goals that are by yourself. So your win condition is maybe to, kill somebody else, or for everyone to die but you, or maybe even everyone to die. I'm not sure, but what I like about this game is you're going down to a planet, and you know what you're about to face, and so you're more prepared. So I think you have a lot more ability to fight the aliens, and therefore, maybe a little easier. I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to this. I believe this is coming in November. But Awakened Realms is one of my favorite publishers. They do such big games, very well produced. So I'm looking forward to this. All right. Okay, now the next one is Steam Power. So Steam Power is a game by Martin Wallace. So, he's the one that made Brass, and Brass is one of my favorite games of all time. This is a train game, and I bought it for a few reasons. One is really Martin Wallace. I wanted to play. I've only played one of his games, which is Brass Lancashire, and I wanted to, try out some more games from him. So Steam Power is coming. Castles of Burgundy. This is coming, I believe, by December or January. So if you know, I've already bought this game, but I wanted to buy some of the upgrades, and when I did, I bought an extra copy for one of you guys. This is a great game. It's simple yet complex. I believe it's one of the best games out there, just because new gamers can play it, and people that play games every day, people that need want complex games. It's a great game. So Castles of Burgundy. I did not buy one for me on this particular one. This one, I bought one for one of you guys, so I'm looking forward to it. Dragon Eclipse. So this is a story-driven game, a campaign game, where you are, finding dragons, raising dragons, and, I believe you are fighting other dragons. From what I've been told, this is kind of like a Pokemon-style game. I I never really messed with Pokemon. I don't really know anything about Pokemon, but I do like Awakened Realms. This is another Awakened Realms game, and it just looks really cool. I've never played really any campaign games, and so I wanted to give it a try. So there's another copy coming for one of you guys here. Okay, Everstone, Discovering Ignis. So the reason I bought this game, this is a Euro game. It's an engine building game. They have multi-use cards. And the real reason I bought this, and this is not to downplay the publishing company or the designer, is Jamie Stagmeyer on his YouTube channel on Stonemeyer Games. I think this is a friend of his. He recommended it in a sense, or made me aware of it. And so I bought it for that reason. Marketing works, so he mentioned it. And so I gave it a shot, and I bought it. And this is coming soon. I believe this is almost ready, and this should be coming soon. Stupor Mundi. This is a Euro game. It's a strategic game, historical game, and it doesn't really remind me of Garfield games, but that's one thing that I really like about Garfield games is the historical nature of it. I love true stories. I love nonfiction books, and so I love games that are based in some type of reality. You just saw Dragon Eclipse too, so I mean I can go kind of either way, but Stupor Mundi, I love Euro games. It's one of my favorite style games, and so I do think this is going to be a great game. And speaking of fiction, so the Cats of Mount St. Michael. So this game I think it's a quicker game. It's based in France, like the French Revolution, but with a twist in cats. So it's kind of cool. I like the theme. I like the look of it. The artwork is great. I believe it's like a narrative campaign game that has some new type of mechanisms. That's about all I know about it. But it's a fairly popular game, and here we go. Earthborne Rangers. So this is a card-driven story game. Once again, somewhat like a campaign game. I don't really play a lot of games like this, but it looked interesting. I like the artwork, and I'm going to give it a shot and see if I like it. I'm trying to find games that I don't really play solo games, so games like this I feel like I may be willing to play solo in case if I have some time and I can play a game by myself. So that's why I purchased it. Under the Sun. So this is a co-op or semi-co-op game, apocalyptic end of the world type stuff. I believe it has a modular board. It changes. So what this game reminded me of is kind of like Nemesis, where you guys can work together as a team, but you may have some goals, some secret goals that may force you to work by yourself or with other people. So it just interests me. It's another take on that mechanism. So I wanted to give it a shot. All right, here's the Seven Seas, the Extraordinary Adventure game. So I don't really know a lot about this game, but I do know one thing I liked about it had these 3 different modules, or these 3 game modes. You got Discovery, Advanced, and Solo. That kind of makes it a little bit more difficult or easy. It's an exploration game. Let me just show you the board here. I believe it's module as well, I believe. Other than that, I don't know a lot about this game. Operation Barclay. This is a 2-player game about the intelligence war between 1942 and 1943. Once again, historical game, but it kind of reminds me of type of like a spy type show or book, and so I really like that. You're trying to figure stuff out, probably like hidden movement, hidden characters, things like that. So very interesting. This one actually have 3 games coming, so we'll see what we do with that. Here's the Mystery of the Abbey. So I hope I'm not wrong here, but what I think about this game is it's kind of like an upgraded Clue, which I love. My 10-year-old daughter, that's her favorite game. I'm actually going to do a video hopefully soon about my family's favorite games, their top games, and so the spoiler alert, my youngest daughter, Clue's her favorite game, and so this is more of an upgraded Clue. And so I just, that is a great game. I just, love trying to figure stuff out, and it is a classic. And so it's always nice to have something like that going on. Then we have Ice. So this is the 2nd edition. This is the 2nd reprint. This is a really cool game. Basically, it's a hex game. I believe the game changes every time. But what's cool about it is you are digging to find things, and so as you are digging, you are pulling pieces out from the game board and kind of digging deeper and getting more stuff. So very interesting game. This one is coming, of course. All right, guys, this is Long Dark Sea. This is the last game on the list. This is an adventure card game. Now, I got it. This is, as far as I know, this is a new publisher, maybe a new designer, I'm not sure. But if you just look at this game, look how nice it looks. I love card games, and this one, it's campaign, it's cooperative. It's probably versus as well, but just looked so good. I couldn't pass it up. All right, guys, that's all the games that I have on Gamefound. So let me know if you like this and you want to know more about my Kickstarter side. I'll be more than happy to make a video about that. I have probably just as many games coming on the Kickstarter side as well. I would love to go over them with you. So these games are going to start trickling in. I know one is coming tomorrow. I'm not sure which one. I hope it's Unconscious Minds. I don't think it is, but that would be awesome if it was. But as they come in, I'm going to be making videos and doing these giveaways so you guys can enjoy them as well. And some of these games, if not a lot of them, are still have a pledge manager. And if it's something you're interested in, go ahead and back them and get one yourself. All right, well, I want to thank you guys for everything. Have a wonderful day and take it easy and have fun.